Alright, I know Artemis is a perma-virgin and blank, but like, do you think her kids would even have some power of any sort? We don't cuss on this account, come on guys. But anyway, this is an interesting topic because this question has never been answered in the Percy Jackson world because Artemis literally doesn't have any kids. For some reason, she swore off ever mating with a guy, and it's escaping my mind why she did that. Maybe it was explained in the Percy Jackson series, I really don't remember. But she literally has an honorary cabin at Camp Half-Blood even though nobody is ever there, and when there are people there, it's just her hunters of Artemis who don't even have powers handed down from her. So what powers would her kids have if she ended up having kids? Well, we know Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. And I think she's the goddess of the moon, although that's less official. So obviously her kids would be great with a bow and arrow. They'd be great at hunting. They'd be great at slewing animals. But you know what I would also like to think? That her kids have some power over time. And let me explain this because this is a really interesting concept. I'm thinking about what happened in the Kane Chronicles series, also by Rick Riordan. In one of those books, I'm not going to spoil which book in case you haven't read yet, but one of the books, the main characters had to win back time. They had to get more time to do something. And so they played a game against the god of the moon, Khonsu. They played a game against him, and whenever they won the game, he gave them an extra day with moonlight. Okay, my bad. He gave them an extra hour of moonlight whenever they won the game. So I would love to think that kids of Artemis can do kind of the same thing. They can control time. They can turn back time, basically. Because that's basically what happened in the Kane Chronicles, is that Khonsu gave them an hour of moonlight back, and so time went back. Like, I don't think we know of any demigods in the Percy Jackson world that can actually control time, and yet that would be one of the most cool powers ever. Like, we know Kronos is the lord of time, and so his kids could probably kind of control time, but does he even have any kids? Like actual kids? Like demigod kids? Demi-titan kids? I don't think so. All of his kids have their own sets of powers because all of his kids are gods. But I'm just saying, if a demigod had the power to turn back time, even by an hour or two, my gosh, that would be so helpful in a quest. Imagine getting to a destination of a quest like an hour or two late, and then the kid is just like, oh yeah, I'll just turn back time with moonlight. So cool. That would be so cool.